seconds in.
Just saying. I'm just saying. We could have started the streams together. We wanted to do this together.
I can stop mine right now.
It's fine. The Tuki Imperium shall remember this.
I'm sorry.
It's become a telltale game.
Okay to just go in.
This decision will have consequences. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second episode of our Stellaris stream. This is Phalanx, and I am Kman, back with Hex Maniac Duo, formerly the Orange Crest. Sorry, Duo. You're right. He says Dio. I'm not going to give him God status. I don't care what language it is. There is no God but the big bird.
Status. It's vampire status.
Look at the mighty fleet of the Tuki Imperium. That's a space station, not a ship. Don't worry about it. And here is our great spaceport. Our fleet does look mean, even though this is the lightest ship.
Yeah.
Our fleets look mean. I mean, look at this. It's like I don't know. It's like a stegosaurus and a whale had a baby, and then it became a reaper. The Firebird system looks beautiful today.
The beak is the tail.
That's probably true too.
Hello, horseshoe crab whales.
Welcome to the stream, guys. We are just getting started on the second episode of our Stellaris stream series. The Tuki Imperium has begun its claim to the stars and currently is at least tied, I think, for the largest star nation we know of. But actually, I think the coalition is a little bit bigger than us. Here is our buddy Hex Maniac Duo, and he is also doing pretty well for himself. He's kind of making friends. He started a federation, which we have infiltrated. I mean, joined. But I mean, come on, we're a bunch of like zealot imperial birds who worship the god emperor, the big bird. It's gonna be terrifying.
I completely forgot that your kingdom was
basically. How you doing?
Super metal birds that are basically.
We're the Covenant if it was founded by Big Bird. Basically, instead of like ancient civilizations, we worship the Big Bird, our emperor. Him alone. Hey, awesome. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Nick. All right, so today we are going to be war planning, guys. Trying to remember what we talked about the entire time when we were getting ready for the stream. We are in a federation with the Yama's technocracy, which is technocracy? Technocracy? I don't know. Whatever. Technocracy.
I think it's technocracy.
Whatever. Hex and I are in a federation alliance with friendly relations toward the coalition and the Kraz, though currently they like him better than me because, you know, as stated, that we're a bunch of zealot imperial birds that are like, hi, we'll be friends, but one day you shall be ruled by us. Anyway, so we are planning on taking out these guys who don't like us very much, and we are making our war plans. What's your fleet capacity currently at, by the way?
Mine is 13. I don't think I've think I've come across the tech to increase it, actually.
My fleet capacity is currently sitting at 18. I've got 12 out of 18. And our firepower is just under 400.
I can get the first increase to it.
Have I seen the... Stefan asks, have you seen the COD 2019 trailer? COD, so like Call of Duty 2019. No, I haven't. I haven't seen that yet. Is it any good?
COD?
Apparently. Or there's a new trailer at the very least. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start up time. Oh, let me increase it all the way to triple time so the series doesn't last forever.
Thank you for that. That would be pretty bad.
Alright. So, we've got our military ships here. I'm not sure what we're doing. Let me make sure all of our sciences are rolling.
Oh,
they are.
We should probably tell the audience that we need a name for our federation. Currently, we're just the Dude Bros.
That's true. If you guys are watching, we can name things. Oh, Nick says the new COD looks boring. Well, I'm not going to form an opinion. I haven't seen it yet, but that's interesting.
We have the Dude Birds.
As Hex knows, our federation needs a name. So if you have a suggestion for the appropriate name for a federation comprised of an evil bird empire, well, I'm sorry, a zealous bird empire. We're not specifically evil, just ruthless. And a technocracy full of squid people, mollusk people, Give us your name, and we'll name our Federation. That's the word. I remember English. Stefan says the trailer dropped today. And he's really hyped for it, and he's looking cool. Modern Warfare, but it's not a sequel to the previous one, so it's a new Modern Warfare. Huh. Cool. I don't know, maybe. That could have potential. Who, me or you?
Hold on, wait, what? I went to the Federation Ship Design. I can make Corvettes or destroyers.
Yeah, because we have destroyer technology. So if you want to pay for a destroyer, that's fine. It'll go to the Federation and can only be used in a war that we all approve of. I believe that's how Federations work. Anyway, we completed an archaeological project, which is why I freeze time. After studying the wreckage of 2 Cyberx warforms over Fedelheim 7? Science officer, Eyes of Awesome. Mr. Nick in the chat, you're still kicking around. The Eyes of Awesome has concluded they are most likely destroyed while fighting each other. The theory explains the lack of non-Cyberx debris, and it fits the damage patterns found on the wreck. Why 2 Cyberx vessels turned on each other remains a mystery, however. After they were immobilized, both warforms triggered some kind of self-destruct and fried their neural processors. Alright, so we found an artifact and got some physics research. So the ancient civilization that used to live in this part of the galaxy, which was a big machine civilization that tried to wipe everybody out, apparently is just done. Okay, let's see.
Construction complete.
Do I have any? Research the projects here. And then you can't research this one because Awesome's not quite level 5 yet. You can research that one though. Okay, so I've given Awesome more projects to research. Lots more projects to research. Awesome's gonna be like the most well-traveled bird in our empire.
Bird.
Exactly. Alright, I want surveys all through down here from my other science ship. Captained by the Claws of Bronze. Man, my people are just stupid intense. Like, everything has to be the claws of something. The rules. Oh, interesting. This section of the galaxy totally doesn't actually connect to anything. Wow, okay. So if I capture something over here, or even here, I can completely cut off my section of the galaxy from people, securing our dominance for hundreds of years to come. I mean, we're your friends. Definitely, Hex. You should definitely let us and trust us. Wahaha. Wahaha.
Oh, the bird people want whatever status. I thought they did have it.
Oh, the bird people don't have it? The Syndicate? Okay.
I thought they did have it.
Alright, so they want to be pals with our Federation. Can't really blame them. Between the two of us, we're kind of scary. Since we have that pre-existing alliance.
You gotta vote yes, don't forget.
It hasn't come up for me yet. Federation Association Officer. Fine. The bird people can come in. For now.
I love it when factions come in, but love everything you're doing.
That is pretty nice, you know. But you make friends more easily than we do. Huh. Stefan says the new COD is going to be about terrorism and looks a little like Rainbow Six.
The vote to offer Kruz Syndicate associates the status with the Dude Bros. Birds failed.
It failed? I said yes.
I guess he said no.
Yeah, apparently he's just like, nah. Did you offer them status?
No. I'm gonna offer them status now.
Okay. Erebora 2b is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tail centaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Huh. They are beautiful. Huh. Not sure which I want to do. I can either get engineering research, or I can... Engineering research. We gotta be a little utilitarian. I was gonna say maybe we should put monoliths all over
hey, Mole. What's up?
all over our place.
Good.
Oh,
How's it
holes in
going?
your chat. That's
How are you?
sweet, dude.
Yeah. It startled me. I had my phone on the thing, but I had active feed increase, so I didn't see the chat. All I heard was my game talk to me, and it startled me.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I was
Always nice
very
to be
confused. I was
surprised.
like,
Alright, so I want to finish clearing out the last of the unusable tiles on Mother Bird, which will be good. Do I have anybody unemployed? Everybody got a job, know what they're doing? Good. What about you, Burrow Nest? I can upgrade to a planetary administration. Let's do that. Got a new people coming who are going to be miners for us. That's great. Alright. What about Wise Nest, which is going to be my research facility? Alright, so we got a farm that's coming along. Another guy... Gosh, no, I sent you there to become a research planet. Stop all wanting to become farmers. You sick little so-and-sos. You will do as I command, the big bird. Who's the current big bird? I forget his name. The current big bird is the big bird Orangebeak. He's the champion of the people. I love all these titles our rulers get. So my people really actually do. I'm not just making that up. They really do love the big bird. Alright, so we still have an energy surplus, though our food actually does need upgrading. So maybe actually the Wise Nest people are correct. We need more farms.
oh, here's a heads up. Later on in the game, people love food. It is a great way to get everyone to like you. Just give them food.
Cool. Alright, here's my expansion planner.
I increased habitability for my people.
Oh man, should I be doing this? I feel like I should be. I'm gonna need more food though, so maybe I should be going. Yeah, but that's the planet Crest really wants because his people are ocean worlding, and I want to hold it as a bargaining chip, potentially.
Are you holding that giant ocean world as a bargaining chip against me?
Not a bargaining chip
really
against you, for you. Your people know they're your people know they're capitalists, right? Probably, for sure. It's a thing.
I'm
Should we
egalitarian, xenophile materialist.
Yeah, I think maybe we should do that.
I'm democratic.
I may have actually voted no to that first vote, because I apparently got the buttons confused, because I know English really, really well. I've never seen this game, but it looks complicated, lol, and I don't know why it reminds me of Spore Space Stage. It's kind of like Spore Space Stage, except instead of spores, we are, holy warriors of the big bird, the evil toucan species. It's actually pretty legit. It's kind of an interesting mix between Star Wars, Halo, Star Trek, and Age of Empires, or Civilization.
Oh god, I would love to have Halo-style ships.
That's the mod on the computer version of this game, but sadly, Sony hates mods. They hate them with a passion. I know. All right, so I probably shouldn't expand until I've really, really. I should park the brakes on expansion. That's probably
games with a lot of mods should just
the right thing to
take
do, right?
some of the most popular mods and just
add
make them
as
free DLC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me.
You don't have to make money off of it. Just give it.
I can
for
upgrade my
free.
spaceport. I didn't even realize. Oh,
Quest time stop.
I forgot. Because I forgot everything. Wow, I can really upgrade my spaceport.
This is
I've
why you
only
shouldn't
been
have the power
neglecting
of God.
to upgrade everything. This is why I shouldn't have the power of God? Out of all the reasons, this is the one you pick? The fact that I forget things?
The fact that you forgot that time was frozen.
Yeah, it's not like the people I freeze in time are gonna notice if I'm a god, right? Which, by the way, the big bird is a god, if you're wondering.
All hail the big bird.
Yeah, that's right. Crest is coming around slowly. Alright, so let's check on our other places.
If we ever go to war, I'm gonna yell at you. I'm gonna turn your god into chicken wings.
The only thing that can make your religion better is barbecue sauce. The team under Science Officer Eyes of Awesome has finished their expedition on Himper 1 and returned to the Screech. Sadly, seriously, our ship is named the Screech, one of our science ships. The peaceful exploration for all mankind, I mean birdkind, is called the Screech. That right there tells you everything you need to know about our people. We're intense. Sadly, the wrecked starship on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were very clearly advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyzed the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Interesting. Okay.
Why do I have 4 viewers? Why?
This is the greatest thing a streamer can say. Why are you here? Why are you watching me? Who are you? What do you want from me?
I said that. Hey, people who are listening, who are watching on my end, are you hearing Kman's audio blow out? I really hope you say yes, or else it's my headphones and I'm gonna be sad.
My audio is blowing out. I'm getting annoyed. I have really good equipment.
I don't think my headphones are that expensive, but it would still
make
me sad.
I need to figure out what I'm going to do.
No, don't move in immediately. I want to put robots there. Stop.
Oh, I've got pops who are unhappy. Why are you unhappy, you so-and-sos? Why are my people unhappy? I need to figure out.
Yes, it is. Okay, then it might be. Then it's probably my internet.
Okay.
Dang, that's worse. That is worse.
Oh, that's sucky. Because you sound fine to me. When I tested my audio earlier, it was going. We've encountered strange alien vessels in the Du Roxa Nox system. These strange objects have been flagged as Z-aliens. Okay, cool. Physics research. That takes priority. I'm usually going to take weapons or gear ahead of anything else.
I'll reset my router after the stream.
Okay. Alright, so situation log.
Yeah, got it.
Let's research all these things from the last episode that I was neglecting because I'm pretty bad. And also Mother Nest, our spaceport is under construction, level 3 soon, which will be nice.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we need to get rid of toxic kelp.
Corvette assembly yards, may as well pick it up. That way we can really build corvettes quickly.
Oh, it's the space gas bulb thingy.
To figure out what...
Oh, those mushrooms are expanding fast.
Yes, they are, little so-and-sos. We may have to destroy them.
Or befriend them.
Or we could destroy them. Oh, we found a new species. The Gox. Yeah, the Gox. They really like us. Mega corporation. Ruthless capitalists. Our sacred arms shall not waver, Gox. Let's see. Oh,
cooperation will surely help us.
Our stuff is just like ridiculous. The Nest Producer. Is what our construction ships are called the Nest Producers. That's kind of awesome. Oh, dude, I like these.
Why your audio is doing that?
Oh, is it still cocking up for you?
Yes, I don't know why.
That's so sucky.
I want to punch my internet.
Why are you doing that? Why you be like that?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm gonna yell at my router.
I think that may be it. I don't need map modes. Let's...
Worst case scenario,
factions?
I'll just have to solo stream stuff.
Alright, so Knights of the Void. Imperialist factions desire dominance. One of my factions is unhappy. They're at 27% happiness. Imperialist factions desire dominance over other empires. They like rivalries and conquering other empires. They dislike relying on others. Strong alone, they're pretty upset about this. So they're upset about the fact we're in a federation. Local rivalry makes them happy because we hate the clans. So basically I need to go to war with the clans pretty soon. Oh no! How did they get around us? The clans got around us. This will not stand. This will not stand. The clans got around us.
It must have taken a long way.
Yeah. Because I definitely have my borders closed to them, I believe. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm
Anyway, we found
just,
stuff. That's cool. Alright, I gotta pause time real quick while I figure out what the hell happened with the clans. I hate
I'm
these guys.
colonizing a planet to your south.
Which one?
Marcab.
Marcab? Which...
Yeah, it's tiny. But
Okay, yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Hey, that's fine.
I need more planets. This
No, that's
mushrooms taking one I was looking at.
That's cool. I think... How much do you say your fleet is at?
Mine is at 8.
No, I'm talking about
just
your
got the
firepower. Relative firepower.
Oh, 256. But I think I
Interesting.
can upgrade it.
Yeah. So... do you still have a censor agreement with the clans? Because I think we may need to invade them and get them off the board early game. Traditions available.
Well, no, they hate me way too much to have one.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Hold on, can I see their shit? No, I do not. It doesn't look like they have anything on Regal. Yeah, they have nothing defending Regal, it looks like. Well, they have a spaceport, but it looks like it's in the middle of being built.
It's not ideal.
They're also equivalent to me, so that means they're probably weaker than you.
Yeah. Potentially, I'm not sure. Is this multiplayer or are you in separate games? No, we're in the exact same game. So, Stefan, this society right here, the Umor's Technocracy, that is Hex. He is the bad. He's not the bad guy. He's sorry.
I was about to say, whoa, whoa.
He is our closest ally. We're in a federation with him. He has this other nation, which annoyingly enough is also blue, as you can see. That's right near him. And these clans right here are kind of our local rivals. We hate them. And they just founded a colony on the other side of my empire. And that's kind of ticking me off. So I'm kind of thinking I may have to, you know, invade and kill them all.
Okay,
So
since my thing keeps
I'm gonna upgrade
since
my
your
power
router
plants.
keeps blowing out on my end, and it's being caught up on the stream, I'm gonna cut off my stream.
Sounds good. Reset your stuff. You realize you may drop out, right?
No, I'm just gonna stop my stream.
Oh, I see. Understood.
Yeah, I'll do my router and stuff.
We'll send you boys right over here. And the
Yeah,
local rivals are AI or also
everyone who
players?
was watching at that last point was Mole. The other 3 left.
No worries. No, all the other players beside Hex and I are AI. He and I are figuring out how to divide up the galaxy between each other. And currently, that looks like we are going to have to declare war on the Redmen. So, I need to start building ships. Some bigger ships. Let's see, how much energy does this require every month to keep up? 0.9. So,
I have plenty of energy to give you.
I'm going to build 2 of those after the murder is finished upgrading. Alright, resuming time.
Special project complete.
What
Void
was that you
unclouded.
cut out?
Upgraded.
Oh,
I'm resuming
will
time.
send me a mess. Alright, I'm gonna send it out.
The void clouds are stewards of the cosmos. Once the Tuki astronomers knew what to look for, they found traces of void clouds everywhere. Formed at the dawn of creation, they stood watch as stars were lit and young planets formed. Now they drift, quasi-conscious amalgamations of inanimate matter from the earliest hours of time itself, afloat between dying stars and breaking worlds. They are a constant reminder of what we are, or that all we are is parts, small parts of something greater. Humbling. I can't read today, which is why I'm stumbling all over my words. Oh, jeez. Man, my guys just jumped to 438. So I'm getting powerful. And quick. Alright, so I need more power. That's what I need, frankly. Alright, what is my construction ship doing? Nothing.
Anomaly found.
Lazy so-and-so. Research it if it's an anomaly. I don't care what it is. Alright, you, construction ship. Is this worth doing? Not really. What?
Wow, nothing happened while I was typing that message to Mole. Thanks, game.
Nothing
Thank
really
you.
happened. Nope, nothing happened, and nothing will happen, because we're going to conquer everything. Alright, so I need to go to my colonies if I'm going to need more power to sustain my fleet, because we're going to have to kill some fools. Alright, let's look around. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the something else popped up. Asteroid fossils, whatever, gain society research. Led by scientist Claws of Bronze, they call themselves the Imperial Unity Movement. Their members have been pushing hard for the extreme centralization of political and military power. Great! They're like, you're not dictator enough. We need more dictatorship. Gotta love my people. They're screwed up.
You're literally becoming a 40k race.
Apparently. Because they're pissed at me. I have two... So there are political factions in Stellaris, for those of you watching who are unfamiliar with the game. Like, political factions inside your people who will like or hate things based on what you're doing. See, our Union of Traditional Values, they're a religious faction. And they really like it because I'm the God Emperor, and they're just sort of happy that I, Orangebeak, the God Emperor, am just sort of, doing my God Bird thing. The Knights of the Void, however, once again, led by Governor Plume of Ebony. Jesus, my people are intense. They are pissed because we're not, waging war and killing fools. That's what they're all about. And they're really pissed that we're making friends with Hex and his people. Because they're like, no, we don't need them. We have the beaks. These beaks are magnificent.
Have a vote.
Oh, I got a vote? I already did vote. I don't want... this Federation is so much work. It's easier to tell people what to say. And now we have the Imperial Unity Movement, who are kind of unhappy with me because they... blah, 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 blah. What are they all about? Oh, okay. They say we're not dictator enough. We've spread power out too much. We're considering what other people have to say and thinking about them too much. What did I just vote yes to? I admit I didn't read it because I'm an emperor and I don't read things.
Giving Gox destination status.
I'm not giving the Gox a research agreement. It's not happening. You're not getting our society.
Cool,
However, I will take your research. And what do I have a lot of? I got a lot of minerals. You can have a single transfer of minerals. There you go. I will give you 57 minerals, which is like barely a month's worth for me, and I will take all of your research. But only for 10 years, because I forgot to read things again.
Construction complete.
Whatever. That's fine. Trade deal offer. Yeah. Okay, this is the same one.
Project complete.
Oh my god, I don't care about your special projects. I'm really starting to become an emperor. We're so big and doing so much. Sweet, Eyes of Awesome has finally done the things. Why is my new ship not
One more robot on my home planet. Hopefully.
I just picked up a new ship. Apparently that was what my research did.
Let's get the visitor. No.
Apparently. We,
You know what? I'm gonna get federal unity. Thank you for the unity.
how do I do this? Arch. There we go.
Can I move you to a different planet? Resettle one pop to another core planet. Yes. Go
So
over there.
apparently we picked up a new ship, and that's... oh god, it just hyperspaced out. Whatever. I'll look at it when it gets here. The Eyes of Awesome is finally level 5, which is my buddy Awesome, a character named after him.
System survey complete.
Research that project, then research that project, because we got a bunch of projects that we couldn't research until we had a level 5 scientist. And now we do.
Unity. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take the monthly unity.
Oh no!
person.
It is a time of mourning within the Tuki Imperium. The big bird Orangebeak, the god emperor of our species, has died at the age of 75. Oh,
Old
no.
bird.
I know. Now the big bird Cloudwing the First has risen to be the emperor. He shall be the new glorious imperial leader, and the god emperor of the Tuki species. Long live the emperor! Long live the big bird! May his wing cover all. Oh, wow, there's new people. Oh, this is where the Goks are. Oh, gosh, they're going to take a planet we want. I'm going to send them... I'm going to have to, send people down there and dissuade them from that. This is... Did you guys know that running a huge like 30 solar system empire, more like 10, 12, is actually, difficult in the sense that I apparently have to do multiple things at the same time, which anyone who's been on this channel before knows that it's not a particular strength of mine. Anyway.
You have frozen time.
I just did again.
Compromising point.
I
found crystal guys.
You found crystal guys?
Yeah, there's
Where?
a 300. There's 2 300 and 1 400.
At Zempek. Zempek. Yeah.
Look at where my colony ship is.
Yeah, I already I hate to say it, but I already knew about those guys. I didn't realize you were going to take that route. I would have advised against it.
I didn't know my spaceship would have taken that route.
There's a very safe route around.
Yeah,
that system.
I don't know why my spaceship decided to go there. My colonist might be dead.
Yeah, let's hope that your colony ship has an escape route. I had to pause time because we have a new heir. Are you ready? The new heir to the God Emperor throne. The guy who will ascend when Saint Cloud Beak dies. Saint Star Wingbeak is now our new heir. One day he shall be God Emperor, the Big Bird, Saint Star Wingbeak the First. My God, our people are just so wrong. But this colony ship's gonna get wrecked unless he's. Oh no, they're not attacking because they're not aggressive. So your colony ship just escaped. If you'd gotten close, they probably would have attacked. What the hell is this guy doing?
Let's get that.
Yeah, one of my new ship, because we found it way up here in the north, is going all the way around enemy territory.
Who got elected? This guy I wanted? Yes, monthly unity and monthly food increased by 10. Yeah!
Alright, so, Mother Nest, how are things going? I was building and upgrading power plants and mining networks to increase our production. Oh, dude, we have a population who has no work.
What does a visitor center do?
And I have to declare war pretty soon or people are going to have my head. Science lab, we'll finally build a science lab on our research
ships.
world. Yeah, I'm going to have to
I'm too
declare
poor
war.
to build ships.
My Void Knights are pretty darn ticked. Oh, dude, we're nearly 500 firepower. Which, this is still very early game. Later game, you'll get firepower of fleets that are hundreds, if not thousands.
I had like a 10,000 fleet.
Oh, dear.
In like 5 minutes.
Oh, my guy did the exact same thing. You idiot.
Did my ship get away? Where's my ship?
Why did my frigate do this?
Did they land?
No,
yes, they're colonizing, thank God.
What did this idiot do?
Where did they coming? Were the Fez coming to get the same planet?
No, my Pendek idiot, over at Zempek, the same place that you ran into the crystal people. My warship came in. My warship decided to fly through there as well, and just started opening fire on the crystal people for reasons I cannot imagine.
That's the bird ship?
No, that's not a bird ship. That's a random ship we found and we took it over.
That looks so cool. That's not very strong.
No, it's not. He's an idiot who just attacked crystals for no reason. That's not a fleet destroyed. Yeah. Well, he's stupid. He deserved to die.
Hold on a second. Are we in a defensive pack?
What's happening?
I think we might be in a defensive pack, so they might have seen my ship get attacked.
Oh, that might have been it.
Hostile and might have been like, oh heck no.
Can we declare that system like a no-go or something, so there's people will stop.
You could send ships to murder it. I mean, there's 300, 300, and a 400.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste my fleet strength when we need it. But then again, war. But that may not count as
Yeah, but then
war
again,
and satisfy my people. My
it
people
will
need
make your
blood.
admiral stronger, too.
They need blood of innocence to survive. They need to eat them, kill them, feel their suffering. You know, crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
So, are you going to give me the big planet that you have, or...?
I feel like you already took a planet and told me after the fact, so I'm not feeling particularly generous right now.
Complete.
You
I
know?
mean, I could give you that planet if you want it. There's not much around it. The best thing about this planet is that it has
Research complete.
nice natural animals. So you can get a zoo.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
following a long period of growing support for the Friends of Liberty Society, the Pelk-Cradonian clans has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction into their government, they've become more outwardly egalitarian. That will not save you.
That will not save you. They already hate our guts for no reason. It's not gonna save you.
If you pay me 300 energy credits and trade me Markab, I will give you Terrabellum 3. That's my only offer. It's the only one you'll get. There shall be no negotiating, says the big bird. Let's see. Actually, I don't want max.
What was the What was the system called?
Markab.
Oh,
you want?
It's in your. I can't get it. You have to like colonize it or something to give it to me.
Ah, that's true, don't I? Well,
Yes.
I can't divert energy to that right now. I'm busy preparing for war. And
It's
honestly,
in your borders.
honestly, if we're gonna actually attack them directly, where like take their spaceports have like 1K, so frankly we're not nearly ready for war. So I hate to do it, but I think we may have to start focusing on colonization, get more energy online.
Okay. Definitely, I would take this one green planet if my bird friends didn't take it. It'd be a nice little just outpost to have there. It's not very great, but still. Tile blocker cleared. Ooh. An important thing to build? No.
So,
oh, this one doesn't have a governor. You know what? Lifespan.
Yeah, I think we're gonna expand to Quackak. Ooh, because we can spend energy or we can spend minerals. I think minerals makes more sense.
Does this place have a mineral processing plant? No, so you get that. And you
what should
be
this
a
one be
basic
named?
science.
What should this planet be named, chat? What do we got?
KFC.
No, we're not naming it KFC. I gotta name this planet. I don't want to give chat a chance.
Ooh, I'm running low on energy.
Any ideas? Let's see. It's got to be something nest, because that's our naming convention for our worlds. We have
Bone
Mother
Nest.
Nest. We have Wise Nest. The Bone Nest. I like that.
Yeah, all your armies come from it.
What about Far Nest? No.
Hold on, where are you putting it?
There we are. We'll go with High Nest.
Oh, crap, that's right. We need to get, like, friends with the small alien planets.
There we are.
I have one down here. That is... Oh, they're at the atomic age. Ooh, then I need to get in there fast.
This world.
Oh, I'm too poor to build a research frontier outpost. No. Where's all my money gone?
Ah, I see.
Why am I so poor? Oh, probably all the robots.
Yeah, that's probably it. Because the robots do require energy to upkeep, don't they?
Yeah, energy to upkeep, but I think, yeah, maintenance is 0.9
Interesting.
energy, but it costs 50 to make them, so that's probably where a big chunk of my money's gone. But man, do they bring
Wow,
it
there's
back?
a world up there that I also kind of want. But let's go ahead and continue this rapid expansion
Special
plan.
project complete.
Dead aliens we found all died from vacuum exposure. Each individual had the barcode. The Cybrex were known to laser into the skin of organic captives. It seems like the Cybrex executed these aliens by spacing them. Perhaps after having finished interrogations to keep them from escaping during some kind of rescue operation. We may never know the truth.
Were they secretly your ancestors? Because they sound
They were robots,
like
I don't
your
think so.
ancestors.
They were robots,
Maybe
I'm not really sure.
Maybe you're secretly robots. You don't know that.
I mean, I feel like I would know that. It's just a feeling I've got.
Oh yeah, all my people are happy. Forgot about that.
I'm not really sure about colonizing some of these worlds because there are horrible storms. Do I want to send another colony ship out at the same time? That's gonna be like really obnoxious.
I don't know if I want a frontier outpost. I think I am going to put a frontier outpost on these atomic age aliens, just so I can observe them and raise them up, so they'll be friendly to me. Also, I can make destroyers in 1 month.
What do I name this colony now? That's the question.
Oh, crap. I need to make autocannons or... Hold on, construction. Oh my god, how have I not grabbed construction template? Oh, I need that. I need that. Oh, actually, no, I need ion first. That'll take 3,000. How much do I get per... Oof.
It's a plain world. We'll do this.
Get away from that.
What do I call this colony? That's a good question. It's like I've got High Nest, I've got Burrow Nest, I've got Wise Nest.
Go with the mining silo, yes.
There we are. Because it's right on the frontier of our enemies. I can't spell. Guardian Nest. That will be the name of it. It shall be known as Guardian Nest. My gosh, we got 2 new colonies going to be coming up pretty soon. Jeez Louise.
Oh, I have an energy grid. Ooh, what thing gives me energy grid happiness? Prosperity. Okay. Destroyers. Cool.
Apparently. Oh, that's why we can't research it, because it's the enemy have them. This is frustrating that I've been unable so far to wage war. It's going to make part of my factions really unhappy. Gigantic skeleton. What was previously assumed to be mountains are actually a giant skeleton. They've been dated as 3.4 billion years old, and we possibly want to research that. Interesting. Yeah, I would say if I found out that the mountains I've been living on are actually a giant skeleton, I'd probably want to know more.
I'd probably be horrified.
Could you feel that? Could you feel any of this? Oh no. Don't be angry with me. Actually, knowing my people, they'd probably either research it, declare it a work of the big bird, or, wage war on it. That's really our only 3 reactions. Worship, research, kill. I realize what that makes us sound like. It sounds like we don't really have a friendship with Hex and his people. We're researching them.
Oh god.
We sure as heck ain't worshipping them or killing them.
So I could really use that one planet you were thinking of giving me because my bird friends
Construction complete.
are kind of messed.
They're kind of
Kind
dicks.
Yeah, their expansion kind of left me. I'm stuck between them and mushrooms.
We're gonna lose
and the
energy for a
mushrooms
little
expand
while.
fast.
An analysis of
Actually,
Cyberx research module we found above Eophravis 4A has revealed that the machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraptions. The exact objective of these tests remains unclear. There is no evidence that the Cyberx ever made use of cybernetic units outside this lab. Dun 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 dun.
So
Oh god, these people were horrifying. I kind of want to meet
the
them.
Syndicate and the mushrooms both have 5 planets. No wonder I'm such a tiny little
Guys.
spot. They both win expansion.
Eyes of Awesome. Research this. There's got to be more research I can give Awesome to do. Oh well, that's what he's busy doing right now. Can't research that because the jerks. Oh man, they've expanded to a secondary column. The clans or colony outside my borders. That's it. I think we may have to do this. But I don't know that I'm strong enough because I can't even take on a space station right now. All right, so you know what that means.
We could take out all their. We could just not attack their space stations and slowly whittle down everything.
I need
else.
energy credits right now.
Or you do more to befriend the birds, and we can invite them.
Two
Oh
a
no!
month,
Wait,
and you
they're
can have
stronger
an
than
instant
us.
transfer.
What's our trust of them? Is it maxed out yet? No.
I want
Oh, we have border
Oh,
friction.
energy for a long time, and I'll give you a big chunk of minerals for it.
Oh no, they're.
Complete.
Well, maybe you could get them.
Gox.
I'm at a negative
Trade
12
deal.
on them.
I want energy credits.
Oh yeah,
I'll
the
just
Gox
take
ate
the
you.
one. That's
Sadly,
okay.
even if you
They're
get
gonna
them,
they're gonna give me what I want. It doesn't matter.
Our closest is the Syndicate. I have a negative 12
Colonization
on
in progress.
inviting them to the Federation.
It's okay. I'm bribing people with food and minerals, which I got plenty of. Especially with instant transfers, because these guys, for some reason,
System survey
go
complete.
nuts for that. Ooh, lots of invites coming in, so I'm gonna freeze time again. Trade deal.
Time was already frozen.
No, I just froze it again. It wasn't actually.
Oh.
It's been going for a while, dude.
My kingdom's so small, nothing's happening.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, you
Okay.
really don't want to give me that. All right, so you know what? Actually,
Can I get this planet? What's this planet? What is benefits of having this?
give me
Might be worth it.
a monthly transfer of minerals, and I will give you an instant transfer of food. Except you don't want food, so maybe I won't do that. What do you want? Information? Our star charts? An active sensor link? I'll give you these. I'll not give you a research agreement, so you can shove off. But I still do have lots of minerals. Oh yeah, you still love minerals, suckers. Actually, you know what? Let's increase all the way up to 30. And just pay you off with minerals, because that's one thing we constantly have. Because we are good little workers. How little can I get away with giving you? The answer is... Wow, you guys come cheap. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't care about you. Ooh, man, there's a lot of blowing on your mic happening.
Sorry, I am my fan of me. I'm gonna lift up my mic until I actually talk.
Nice. Trade deal offer. Yep, they accepted my trade deal, as I knew they would. Restarting time, system survey, trade deal offered. They accepted my deal. accepted my deal. That's good. It's gonna allay the issues we have, and hopefully our energy storage is enough to get through this hard time of colonization. Because we're going rapid expansion. It's gonna hurt for a little while, but hopefully then we'll be able to kick butt. High Nest is being colonized, and the other ship is on its way. Jeez Louise. Just this rapid colonization is a little ridiculous. Little ridiculous. Yeah, their Guardian Nest is now coming online. Oof. I'm gonna have to create a sector out of probably Wise Nest. So let's make sure it is ready for that. Don't think it is, unfortunately. Technology. Select research. I'm going to switch you onto adaptive bureaucracy, actually. There we are. Now, as much as I hate to do it, it might be time to temporarily reduce our fleet. Wow. How do I send you home? Guess I don't. Not really. Nah, we'll leave our fleet intact. That way we can deal with any possible threats that pop up. But maybe we reduce one of our science ships. But
Construction complete.
our faction is still pretty ticked off. Be more dictatorial ship. Stratified society.
Our bird friends, my bird friends, have a system of 12 mineral. That's pretty useful in the early game.
That is pretty darn useful.
They're gonna be able to buy us out. We need to be friends with them. Unfortunately, they're superior.
We're the
than
Gogs
us.
people. We're gonna need to close our borders.
I don't like
That
that
way.
relative power.
Alright, so unless they go down via the lowest portion of the map, the Goks will not be able to get over to us. Because I've closed my borders to them, and I've cut them off.
Be more friendly
Man.
to them. God, why do both of them have to be superior? Why is everyone now superior than me? Dang it.
No
I can't
comment.
invite people.
Oh, but actually, I can dismantle my
Is it when we
frontier
play
station
together
now.
that Other places are just like, you can get this really bad start position, whatever.
Alright, I disbanded that, and they cut me off from one of my colonies. That's sucky.
Special project
Hold on,
complete.
who cut you off with it?
No, I disbanded one of my frontier thing, and I forget that borders are wonky in this. Our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains, basically... Oh, it's the extra-dimensional portal. An extra-dimensional portal opened up and a large creature from another dimension crawled through and died. I think you're kind of a quack as far as science goes, because that seems like a really out there solution.
Yeah. Well, luckily once Guardian Nest colonizes, it will gain a lot more, like, presence. So
Yes.
your border will probably open back up.
With luck. Yep. Otherwise, Guardian Nest is gonna be like, we're gonna have to go liberate it.
Destroyed?
No, it's not gonna be destroyed. It's going to be. It's gonna have to hold out. We have to build a nice big space station there. All right. So there are no
Surrounded
more.
in base stations.
Exactly. All right. That should be enough for you. Yeah, whatever. The Gox and I just close borders to each other. They're semi-annoyed about that, but whatever. Who cares? You stupid salamander people. Actually, they're more like goby fish, aren't they? Yep, we're losing energy because I'm colonizing 2 places at once like a psychopath. Oh, somebody died. Oh, Feathers of Cian. One of my scientists died. Got to assign a scientist. Looks like we'll have to recruit a new one. Expertise of void craft. Sure. I mean, why not? Actually, maniacal eyes of khaki. We're gonna get a maniacal scientist to take over our physics research. The eyes of khaki. We have a maniac. He's been promoted in our empire. That's great.
You have eyes on a pair of jeans doing research for you.
That would be khaki eyes. Alright, so you have your new Orders of Science ship. Alright, I haven't built any new, but that's because I need more power. I need much more power. Alright, construction ship. Where are you? Your job is to come down here and get me all the power from this system. That is your job. From the High Nest system, its power shall be mine. Okay, yeah, you were right. Our borders got restored as soon as our colony built up. Fortunately, there's nothing useful in the Guardian Nest system. But once I have... Ooh, I forgot that once I have... Yeah, go research it, Eyes of Awesome. Once I have my space stations above my new colonies online, I'll have a bunch more power. It's going to be really nice. Ship upkeep was probably going to be the most of it. Really? Okay, no. Colonization cost is 16. That's a huge chunk of our power drain right there. Building maintenance. What is taking up? Mining networks. Yeah, we do have a lot of mining networks. I gotta create more power plants. That's what I need to do. Alright, who wants to be a power plant engineer? Haha, I'm just kidding. We're an empire. You have no choice. Active scans of Dalib 6 have picked up what appears to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage this derelict in the past. Any ship strong enough to withstand such crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize. The science officer, Eyes of Awesome, has proposed a salvage project of our own. Do I want to risk my level 5 scientist? Do it! I don't care about your little life. We're an empire. This is actually really fun, by the way, being a maniacal bird dictator. Like, a lot more fun than it probably should be. You should all probably be deeply concerned. I'm just saying.
Oh, hold on. Does
I don't know if I don't know if I want to spend power.
Oh, and it's not close enough to the
Aha!
People.
We're actually going to build a energy grid. Are we? Yes, we are. We're going to build an energy grid, and then we're going to build a power plant here on this power slot, and we're going to have more power. Because power is our great limiter right now. Power is almost more important than minerals until we want to build ships. We are set for minerals. We're earning 60 minerals a month. We're good. But food is at +0, so we also need farms. Aren't my people supposed to be fast breeders? Anyway, I'm resuming time. Sorry, I paused it real briefly.
I had a rare technology, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh? Alright, in the meantime, let's return to the Firebird system. Gaze into the glory of the great Firebird. That is pretty cool.
Oh, that's right. It was the building bonus thing. That's right.
Ooh,
Dang,
that's a good
I wish
question.
I didn't go out of
Colony
circulation.
established.
Sweet, colony established.
System survey complete.
We have too many colonized systems. Empire influence gain -10%. Empire energy generation -10%. Fleet order finished. We've established the colony high nest. System surveyed. Yeah.
Sounds like you're gonna have to make a sector.
Sounds like we will, but I'm not sure who's ready to be a sector. Is it you? Not really. I wish you were, but
I
you're
got
not
2 thumbs
quite
up.
ready yet. Hey,
Gox.
Mole Knight, how you doing, buddy?
Syndicate.
Good to see ya. The Tuki Imperium is rising. But currently, we're having growing pains because... Cancel that.
Oh yeah, migration thing? Heck yeah.
Cancel this
frog
population.
people. Do you?
The Gox and the
Established.
Technocracy
Research
have entered
complete.
into a migration
Construction
treaty.
complete.
Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything, but
Improved deflectors.
maybe we have to be like bordering to allow us for like people to move over.
Okay, early space age empire we've detected.
Oh, you also have to have proper planets for that. Oh, we go to people, species.
Alright, so now High
System
Nest
survey
is
complete.
online, and it's going pretty well. We're suffering growing pains at the moment because currently we're expanding really fast, but so far we haven't been able to keep up with our energy generation. So I've made a bunch of deals with people to restore our energy production.
Complete.
Oh, and I got a construction ship that is doing jack. It is also part of the problem.
System survey complete.
I'm going to tell the construction ship to return. We should probably also... Actually, you know what? Construction ship? We got a little bit of power surplus for the time being, even though our power generation is reduced.
Isn't an
Let's
active building? Oh,
see.
because some jerk moved.
Where's our not quite advanced enough civilization? Here it is. Build an... Yeah, whatever. Build an observation center. That way we'll be able to observe and potentially uplift a new people into our empire and use them to expand down here and cut off the Gox from our section of the empire.
Like, oh no, that's your planet. We're the natives.
Yeah,
I looked at it and it said Tuki birds. I was like, whoa!
we're a bit psychotic.
Oh, that's right, the geckos.
System survey
that expl-
complete.
That reminds me. Need to build new spaceports. I think it's Burrow Nest, who's likely probably... Once I get this power plant built, I will probably... end up giving them a sector status. How's Wise Nest coming? I think Wise Nest can be left alone. They know what to do. So maybe that's what I need to do. Alright, manage sectors. I gotta create a new sector.
Let's go with
Right.
disruptors.
Let's create... This is a sector? Okay. Yep. Alright.
Building a second outpost so I
ahead.
could bring up this one planet.
Construction complete.
Create the Wise Nest sector. And actually, let's remove that and add that. There you go. The Wise Nest sector shall be there. I need a governor for the Wise Nests. Yes, I think Plume of Magenta shall do great, because she will increase that. Alright. colonization. That's fine. Yes, respect the tile resources. You may build robots. You may also... Do I want you to build military stations? Not really. You're the wise. You're the smart guys. I haven't given you any other civilizations. I want you to be fine. 50% research focus is what I want you to have. Alright. I think you're done. Alright, and now I need to create another new sector with the burrow nest sector. And you will have control of all these systems. Do I want you to have Telebrim currently? Yeah, I will keep you off Telebrim currently. Alright. But I'll probably add that to you later unless I give it to Crest. Alright. Change leader. I need a new leader for you guys. Wings of Indigo, sure. He's gonna be long-lived. Colonize? Not yet. Military stations? Not really yet. I need you to have an industrial focus. And that should be good. So now that that sector is online as well.
Yeah, I really need to reset my router when I went after this. That was the worst.
Oh, my mic is breaking up for you big time. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that's happening.
The internet, it hates me.
Apparently, it just is.
It's maybe the end of my streaming career.
Oh dear.
Oh no. I'll be forced to do YouTube.
Real work.
Anomaly found.
Claws of Bronze have found another. Wow, I got 2 level 5 scientists. My people are awesome. Actually, that reminds me. How about research?
Oh,
System
crap. There's
survey
been something I've been meaning to ask, but I don't want to ask it on stream. I'll do it. I'll message you on PSN. I'll message you on.
Ooh. Monthly cost 5 energy on 5.
Message you something. You don't have to respond. You don't have to answer now, but it's just because I'm going to keep forgetting to bring it up.
Understood. Okay, I'm going to work on uplifting that species below me. They shall learn to appreciate their betters.
System survey complete.
Alright, I really do think that I need to focus these people on probably building power plants. Actually, you can build a farm because we're constantly chewing through food because we're expanding so quickly. Get it? Chewing through food. Validate me!
Yay! Good
You fail.
job, Kman.
You fail. Execute him.
Execute. Oh god. That's it. Rare technology. Building build speed plus 50%. I may change that since it will take 114 months.
Go and research it. If there's no risk, I always wish they wouldn't tell me. That should be my new proclamation as Emperor. If there's no risk to the stupid research project, stop telling me about it and just do it. Standing order.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Construction complete.
I need to influence my society. Encourage free thought.
Don't want the common people getting ideas, though.
Encourage free thought, that's true. Crystal sonar.
It's like regular sonar, except it's made out of crystals. It looks very, very nice.
Nah, I don't really care.
Building an
Engineering,
observation
physics,
post over this
information
planet.
quarantine.
Listen,
Nah, encourage free thought. We're gonna encourage free thought. We want our
Oh, yeah.
people to be creative. Doctrine, fleet support. What does it do? Minus 10% upkeep for ships. That's probably going to be really useful long run. Growth speed, 10%. Oof. Could also be really good. What do you think? What do we do? I'm not sure. Faster people growth, or be able to... We should probably do the fleet thing. We're gonna need a lot of ability to kill people fast.
What's 100 divided by 2.5?
100 divided by 2.5, 100 divided by
Anomaly
Yeah.
found.
2.5. Divided by 2 is 50. Divided by... You know what? I'm gonna have to actually just calculate that one.
Oh, I was
I can't
hoping
do
you'd be
math.
smart enough to do it off the top of your
No,
head. That's why I
I-
asked you instead of just
The
being
the,
like
the
calculating.
decimals are screwing me up because I'm thinking about
Yeah,
8 different things
decimals
right now.
suck.
System survey.
No,
complete.
fractions suck. Decimals are actually much easier. But so you ask me. 40.
System survey complete.
Yes, you can have star charts. Stupid frogs. I mean, lovely frogs. I would
Yep,
never call you
exactly. Who would do that? Not me. Hex would though.
Totally not my entire empire behind your backs.
Yeah, we don't call you stupid frogs. Don't you that?
We're not gonna call you dumb frogs.
Yeah.
That's the bird's job.
We have a trade deal currently, right? For like all our usual stuff, technology, all
maybe.
that jazz.
Research station. Ooh, I could use some power. I went into the red at some point. Let's get
Huh.
this ship.
Apparently what we had assumed as a gas giant is really a planet. Huh. Cool. On your research agreement, your star charts. You can keep your active sensor agreement. That's fine. We're doing
I
fine
think
on
I
food,
plot
so...
down an energy group and forget to just throw down a bunch of.
You really don't care about food. Apparently they're fine
Power
for food.
Yeah, food's typically a late game commodity that they're like, oh no, we have way more people than we can feed.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why it's good to put your thing on put your food rationing thing all the way down so you get.
I like it. I have a huge stockpile of food.
I'm gonna put here.
Alright. Ship upkeep minus
What's that
10%.
Kind of far.
Building upkeep reduced by 10. Building upkeep right now is really killing us, so we're gonna do that. Oh, trade deal offer. I totally dismissed it. I assume they just agreed. I forgot
So-
that not everyone does the Emperor's will.
A research agreement. I mean, a trade just finished between me and the mushrooms,
Uh-huh.
where we both gave each other research agreement. So they come back like, "Hey, both research agreement, and here's 80 minerals." Like, okay,
Oh, that's
Thank
nice.
you.
Ships
Yeah, that's
upgraded.
really
That's
nice.
like nothing, but...
I
Alright.
mean, it's
Ships are
okay now.
upgraded.
I mean, that's a free Corvette.
Fleet upgraded. Eyes of Khaki, the
Arch.
maniacal scientist, has been upgraded. Trade deal. Our trade... We traded nothing,
I
they
forgot I
traded
was-
research agreement. Well, we just got a new research agreement with them. So
I don't
apparently...
have any more trade with these guys, do I? No. Okay, I was still trading one thing a month in star charts to Phalanx.
Okay. Alright, let's
Just
see.
ended that- Oh. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. What is this planet doing? Is this the...
The Phalanx clans are starting to make me nervous and slightly irritated, so I think
Oh,
we may
can I
have
have
to go
some
ahead
energy?
and destroy them.
Can I have some energy? I'm at 33 and I'm at -3. I don't...
Oof.
Oh, it's because I haven't been able to build as many stations.
Make
as
a
I-
trade agreement with some of your allies first.
That's a good point. Who likes me the most? Gox.
They'll actually go for pretty cheap right now, especially if they like you more than they like me, because they're going for cheap for me left and right.
3 a month? Oh, Gox really like food.
Yeah.
Just gonna do an instant transfer. Oh no, well, okay, not instant transfer. They much prefer the monthly. Let's give them all this information. They don't care about that. Okay, let's give them some minerals. Well, they're hurting for minerals.
Don't do anything unless it's for long term. Give me
I'm
this.
just gonna give you that much.
System
Just give
survey
me
complete.
there, six per month. Now give me in the green. You can have 13 minerals per month. Go nuts, frogs.
Based on the agreement they just made with you there. Oh, detailed scans of Uthlin 8 have Roman numerals throw me off of the font they have them on. Have identified a large impact crater containing the wreckage of several ancient starships of unknown design. The ships appear to be completely devoid of life support system, leading us to believe they were either unusually large drones or controlled by some form of artificial intelligence. It's gonna be the Cyberx people, aren't they? Interesting, the hull of the ships was constructed out of living metal, an exceedingly rare and inorganic material with many unique properties. This metal can be programmed to assume a certain shape or form. It will slowly grow itself if damaged over a period of several millennia. The surviving metal from the wrecked ships was fused into a large and extremely dense deposit that could potentially be mined for centuries to come. Living metal discovered. Tech research option gained. Living metal.
So, here's the thing about that living metal. It is very late game research, but it reduces the cost of superstructures by like 30%.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I apparently have a science ship doing jack.
Which unfortunately means unless you won, it's like super late game. Like it's 10,000. Hold on. It was either like 10 or 100,000. Like it might have been 10,000. It took a while.
That's pretty sweet. Okay. So it's a really late game option. Good to know.
Yes.
All
But
right.
I think you might be able to get it before superstructures, so that's useful.
That's very useful.
It's incredibly useful. Cutting down superstructure costs by 30%, that's a huge amount, I'm assuming.
Wow, every time you speak, your fan blows so hard.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to turn off my fan, I'm sorry, when I talk.
No worries, no worries. Things happen. Alright, so you're gonna be down there. I mean, probably need this, honestly, over mines. So, that's what we'll do. How are y'all doing? Pretty happy. Pretty decently happy. Oh, that reminds me. Solar panels. Solar panels, that'll also really help our power. Alright, what about you, Mother Nest? I can't build
System
anything else
survey
for you,
complete.
really. Federation
Research
Corvette?
complete.
Don't really want a Federation Corvette.
Space station, so I can throw some power plant.
I keep seeing your name, Hex Rules Nothing, in my fleets, and I get confused.
Stop!
Half a second.
Stop! Change it!
No, I will not.
Construction complete.
You asked me to name a ship after you, and I did. Automated exploration protocol, so gonna be useful. Do it. My maniacal scientist eyes of khaki here. I gotta do something real quick. And you know what, I'll leave time going while this is happening.
I think I have automatic exploration.
Where's my
I do!
Where's my people? Eyes of khaki. I need to rename you to the Eyes of Crazy with a K. There you are. You are now the Eyes of Crazy for your maniacal personality.
Oh! Wow, I have 0 energy and I have a +1.
They were trading. We traded monthly energy credits. They traded nothing. Okay, that might also be why our energy credits were low, because I forgot that I bribed a lot of people for like 30 years. We were trading them
Construction complete.
minerals and everything.
Useful. Energy credits +10%. Ooh.
Anarchy reigns supreme on the surface of Nagtiagir, and our advisors are having a difficult time teaching modern science to Oath and I, their so-called scientists, all pull their research in directions that happens to interest them for the moment, showing little regard for the common good. Our mission of enlightenment continues despite the misguided egalitarianism displayed by the natives, but it will take longer than expected. Okay, understood. Unfortunate. So basically, that's the people down here who we're trying to raise up to be a proud people, but they're trying
I'm already raising someone up.
Yeah, they're trying to be egalitarians, and we're like, no. We're not egalitarian. That is not the way. Do not listen.
The mission halted because I ran out of energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's lucky.
It's a hard life, man.
So yeah, planets.
Alright.
Oh, I can upgrade this planetary capital. That will really help. Giving everything a +2.
Station maintenance is going to be a big thing. Consumer goods are taking up a lot of minerals as well. Need to make that more efficient. Interesting. Wow, those mushroom people are expanding like a fool.
Yeah, let's go.
Association status.
No, because 31 now. Hegemonic.
Now their fleet power is just superior. Good. Alright, is there something else we can do about bringing them as a full member into the Federation? Because then they could just carry you.
Well, I'm at -31.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly attitude +3, 30. I mean, base -50. Friendly attitude +30. Hegemonic imperialist -20. Opinion +11. And relative power of empires -2. So because they're stronger than me, they get a -2. That puts them at 31. And Gawks really like me, but they don't like you. If you could get them friendly with you, I'd have a -10%, which I could hammer out with.
That could potentially be doable.
Something. I'd probably give them something. My bird bros, -14. Because they're ruthless capitalists and they're too stronger than me. But they have 100% trust.
Interesting. Apparently we do have a... Oh, the Wings of Yellow has died, one of my scientists. My, society scientist. Interesting. Well, I'll have to assign a scientist. We need a new one. Adaptable. Experience gain. Beak of Green.
Okay, thank God.
Beak of Green, you shall be our new scientist for society. We're receiving a transmission from the independent space station of Regan Commerce Exchange. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Interesting. High Trader Mordrig Den Vathrag. I speak on behalf of the Regan Commerce Exchange. We have facilitated trade negotiations between interested parties on our star business in the Egon system for more than 1,000 of your years. If you happen to possess more minerals or energy than you need, we are willing to take it. Oh, thank you. You shall destroy them, filthy traitors. And I mean traders, not traitors. They're filthy traitors.
Look at this little planet that my bird friends have put up. This little tiny spot right between me and the red people.
Your syndicate buddies have expanded pretty rapidly themselves.
Yeah, both of them are going nuts.
Yep. Hmm. A microsingularity recently intersected on BR4, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. Oh. We learned some things about physics. That's always good. Physics.
Anomaly found.
Research station there.
Go ahead and research it. I mean, we got level 5 scientists for days. So.
About to bring up a planet from the atomic age.
Sweet.
Enlightenment complete.
System survey complete.
Hi Nest, how you doing? We got people producing stuff. That's good. That's what I like to see. Alright.
Protector. A 90%
What about you guys? What are you contributing? Hold up. We have gotten a report from the science officer, Claws of Bronze. It seems a ceramic container is circling the star Regulus, most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it managed to find its way into a close orbit. A special project can be issued to investigate the container and try to deduce how it ended up there. Surely this is a sign of the divine? Nah, we'll investigate it. It's not divine. Only the Emperor is divine. Alright, so brilliant guy in a power square. I like where your head is at. We're building a lot of food, but we are breeding pretty fast, so we should probably think about another thing of food at some point, or something that'll make our food more efficient. You may have to do that. Interesting day today has been so far. By the way, we have about 15 minutes left in the stream. Be aware.
We have what?
I said.
You said.
I said we have about 15 minutes left in the stream.
Oh.
Oh, I should also tell you that I'm, because of my huge energy influx, I'm expanding the fleet.
Okay.
So, just in the sake of to be nice to my allies, I will tell you that we are expanding the fool out of the fleet. We are now at 822 firepower.
They've sandwiched you in. They have 2 planets behind you, and 3 in front.
Yep. Well, with any luck, they will fall like dominoes.
Tile blocker cleared.
Ooh, planetary capital.
Research complete.
Disruptors.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Disruptors.
Cool. Cheaper war demands. Biological core sector systems might be good. But for now, let's do cheaper war demands, since we're likely going to have to kill some fools.
There's aliens residing in the black hole system. They possess a language and must be deciphered to establish communication. Yeah, let's talk to them.
Science ship the Screech has found an alien structure on Voon 2. It seems to be the only one of its kind on the planet. Science Officer Eyes of Awesome speculates that all other xeno-architectural traces may have been moved off-world, with the sole building left behind for reasons unknown. It is a processing plant working the planet's abundant mineral resources, and preliminary scans by Screech indicate that it can be reactivated with relative ease. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Engineering bay or crew quarters? Interesting.
Where's it gonna... Oh yeah, building upkeep. That's right. That's definitely something I need. Prosperity is so nice.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
especially the pursuit of profit. That leads you on the way to getting just all of the traditions.
Oh, it super does.
Expansion too. Like if you get prosperity and
Ships
expansion,
upgraded.
you can just rule the universe. And then you get in a federation, and then you get federal unity.
Exactly. That's the ideal, anyway. Alright, so I've got a just under 1k fleet at max capacity. So it means I need more weapons. Better weapons. Bigger weapons. Where's my research? What are you working on, scientist? I'm gonna act like a actual guy. You're working on a Mark IV space station. Understood. You can live for now. Man, this dictator thing's kind of going to my head a little bit.
Can you get us another thing? Oh, 1,000 energy credits! Oh. Ooh, I'll
System
wait.
survey complete.
What else can you do? Mysteries of the universe. Oh, tell us something we don't know. You know what? Yes. Our star system and our situation. Okay.
Research complete.
Yes, Tuki. Let's have open borders.
That's not open borders. That's a migration treaty.
Construction complete.
Close enough.
Sweet. All right, more weapons. I said, show me weapons, fool.
Point of interest. Where is that? Okay.
Probably these. Can't get weapons. Better engines will have to do.
Bishop, go there.
There we are.
Hey, if you come to the Dusage black hole, this black hole is kind of all by itself. Or
Which one?
Science.
Where am I looking?
Lusage.
Lusage? Where's
look-
Lusage?
You have my active sensors and stuff, right?
Probably.
Okay, look at my spaceship. That's over by red. Like, go to the red mushroom and then go right.
Okay,
You
yeah, I
should
see
one
you.
of my ships.
Yeah,
Go
what about it?
down and you should see a black hole. There are the science station people.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't see the black hole currently. Oh, yeah, now I see Lusage's black hole. Yeah. Okay,
System survey
cool.
complete.
So if you want the science people,
I'm not sure I care about the science people too much. They are far from my mind and not a concern. We shall reach them one day, then they shall know the sorrow of their ways.
are you gonna kill the poor science people that are the remnants of their race?
Not until I've used them to my contentment.
Well, I gave them 300 energy credits. And they gave me a point of interest in the universe, so I'm gonna go see what that is. It might be a new species.
Look, I'm just
Cool.
saying, we're a very centric species. The best any can hope is to provide service to the great bird before they die.
God, you really are just straight up the Imperium of Man from Warhammer, just birds.
We're the Imperium of Bird. Know his great word. Oh man,
Did you save Geico as a species?
I did.
Spawning in the game.
I
I really hope that we run across them.
I don't know that they'll be spawned in here, but they are a species that has been saved, so they could be. Enlightenment completed. The thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to Najtir have finally completed the arduous task of bringing the local civilization up to an early space age level of technology under their new unified government. The aliens now style themselves as the Ulthi Syndicate, and they have agreed to become our
Yeah.
vassals.
I just got communication with them.
Yep.
I love the reptilian space station. Just because every other one is so metrical.
Alright, in 10 years, by the way, I am probably going to, in 10 years, I'm probably going to absorb them. FYI. And if you do
Oh, I'm
anything
definitely going to absorb the people I'm helping down here.
System survey
maybe.
complete.
just letting you know.
I don't know. It'd be nicer, though. I did absorb people in my single player game, and factions just started popping up all way quicker for whatever reason. I don't know if it was coincidence or not, but they were like, "Oh, factions."
System survey,
let's have,
trade
like,
your lover.
500 of those."
A fine gift, Tuki Bird. You have our thanks.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in Firebird. We've encountered alien vessels in the Firebird system. Interesting. Situation log. We should probably...
I don't want to stop research to get in contact with all these aliens.
I know, right? Kind of sucky, isn't it?
Where's the artifact? Oh,
See, so now we have a co-op system because the High Nest and the Nog Tiers system are together forming one of the most impenetrable southern borders. Because we both have a space station down there and we're allied, and they're our vassals. That means we have a basically 2K system defenses over these worlds. That's awesome. Cool. So what did they say about us? The Authundy Syndicate always strives to get out of my face research, strives to deliver the best service to our holding company. They're ruthless capitalists. I've raised up ruthless capitalists. Excellent. Oh man, this is gonna be so legit when we absorb them. We're gonna be the geckos and the birds. Oh my god! How brutal would it be that if once they've been integrated as our civilization, how brutal would it be if they really piss some of the birds off because we're much bigger than they are, because I believe we're also strong, which means we're slightly bigger species. How brutal would it be if there's like an actual situation where some of us can eat them because they're little lizards?
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Situation log updated.
Oh, I can trade for stuff. What do I have to give up for? Oh, so I can get minerals for energy.
Jeez Louise.
Energy for minerals. Okay.
How brutal are we? Would we
Oh, I
actually
can
eat
get
them?
strategic resources from these guys?
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Man.
That's
Research
really
complete.
cool. Just give us some mineral.
Telebrim I should probably colonize that. We've discovered an abandoned solar sail ship. An interesting design.
Did you meet the regained commerce exchange?
Oh, I gotta build, Sorry, I need food more than I need research. At High Nest, and I have a research-focused planet. Power plant.
Ancient
big
structure.
time.
In Madison Space Station. Wait, hold on. Can you pause time?
Planetary administration. So once... Yeah, I can pause time. Yeah. Research agreement. Cruisers. Yeah, we're gonna do cruisers. Just... What have you done? Research this science ship.
Oh my god.
Research this.
You have active sensors with me, right?
I think.
Go
Why? What's up?
Go north of the mushrooms and look at the system my science ship is in.
The what's their face? Oh yeah. Super just death platform. It's an ancient vault, yeah. So this is an ancient civilization's vault of some kind, some sort of big bank. Jeez.
How strong is it?
Right now we can't even conceive of how powerful it is. Ancient vault, 2 ancient guardians, 2 ancient wardens, 4 ancient defenders, and 8 ancient sentinels. Yeah, just
Where are
don't
you looking at that?
don't touch it. I hovered over it. Got a scan on it.
Oh, I can't see anything from it. Oh
Yep.
no, yeah, I can see it. That's really wonky. Let's get a look at that.
A little bit. But jeez, Louise, I want a shot of that almost.
Yeah.
Where's that thing?
Go to war with it at some point.
Jeez.
Alright, you can start time.
That thing is huge.
Prosperity expansion. Let's go to expansion.
System survey complete.
Really? Expansion isn't going to give me another planet? Oh, core systems by 2. Okay, then... Lost by the number of colonies.
Alright, I should probably send
that's
you out
right.
here. What?
I forgot
You're gonna go?
that
Really?
expansion is great.
Oh, that's right. We closed off borders with them, so maybe we should do that. Not do that.
Dude, I love going to recruit a scientist for research
project
and being like, anomaly, 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 anomaly. Like, wow, thank you.
Construction complete.
Well,
Leaders gained a level. Construction complete. How is my automated exploration coming? 17 months? That'll be fine.
did
Mother
you
Nest
just wanna ask
is
you,
doing fine.
you-
I'm sorry,
did you get
what?
in contact? Did you get in contact with the Regan Commerce Exchange?
Did we? I'm not actually sure. I'll have to go look. Truth be told, I don't remember every
Incoming transmission.
They're the
so and
ones you
so that comes
exchange
onto our
with.
space station.
They're the ones you can exchange energy
Oh, for spaceport.
mineral
That's
and
what I
mineral
need
for energy.
for that.
Close to the next. Oh no.
Oof. Trade deal offer. They want 88 minerals and a research agreement. Fools. No. Come in here with that weak offer. I'll make you a counter offer. Which case... No, I don't want to declare rivalry. I want to give them an offer. I want your research.
About to get building build
I want it
speed
for 30
Construction
years.
complete.
And I'll give you some minerals. 1 payment of minerals should be enough. Really, you guys are terrible business people. I'm giving them 18 minerals for 30 years of research agreement. Like a one-off payment of 18 minerals. You guys are just bad business people.
Check something out real quick.
After reviewing the trade offers you sent to us, the chief executive officer has decided to accept it. Yeah, that's because you are stupid. I would definitely have held out for better offer. That was a terrible offer. This is unfortunate.
Oh, they won't go now.
How long will you be streaming? Actually, good question, Mole. Because actually, I think that, right there, the planning for war is probably going to be the end of our stream. We meant to do a lot more planning for war, but then we realized our economies were actually much worse off than we remembered them being. And so we ended up doing a huge building economy. Not the most thrilling episode. Thanks for hanging in there with us. Crest, what do you think we're going to do next time?
Well, I have plus 31
Hex.
energy. What?
No, it's the same Hex. This is like I said Crest because your old screen name was Crest.
Oh. Well,
I've got
I'm
plus
about-
30 energy.
I can, after 2 spaceport upgrades, I'll be able to get, destroyers. I forgot to upgrade them. Oh, no, I can upgrade them once. So I'll be able to get destroyers next time. I have plus 31 energy, 23 ship capacity, and 3,300 mineral.
Right.
So I could boost up my things. Sadly, my best weapons are disruptors, the energy, the frequency tuning, and level 3 railguns.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Well,
get to level 4.
let's see. I'm gonna have cruisers real soon, and my weapons are. We use energy siphons, small fusion missiles. On my Corvette, my destroyers use medium fusion missiles and energy siphons. And that's about it right now. So yeah, my weapons are sorely lacking. I sadly have not actually gone down the weapon path too much yet, which is probably why my fleet is so big, but actually kind of weak.
So
comparatively,
okay,
how
so
big it is.
The Phalanx's navy capacity is equal to me, so they have 23.
All right. Yeah, we have 40 as our naval capacity, and we're about to add cruisers to our fleet.
Okay, you're probably going to be able to steamroll them.
Hopefully.
And I'll probably have to come in behind and
yeah, you'll be the rear. You'll be the rear guard.
Yeah, you'll have to take all the heat from their ships.
Yep.
I could probably take on the space stations.
Yep.
If I pump out a couple destroyers.
Yeah, I'll probably, unless I really power up, I'll probably require your support going space station to space station. But I'd like a good weapon upgrade. Yeah, I think so. So the question is going to be how powerful their fleet and weapons are.
Because it jumped up 8 when it jumped up to 8 when I put the research agreement in.
Yeah.
Transmission.
Divine Empire.
Yeah, we're a Divine Empire, dude. You didn't realize that? With how crazy we are about our big bird?
No, I didn't realize that you were in game literally called a Divine Empire.
Oh yeah, we're gonna destroy the clans. Which case, I would say that lower sector, where it's the crossroads. You see the one that's on the other side of the syndicate? That lower area of their thing that's like a 4-way crossroads. I'd say you could probably have that whole Jana, Runa, Olimar is in the center of it. I'd say you could have Olimar in that whole lower section. I want their capital. You can have Rigel. And obviously I want the territory to the west of me.
Okay, I'll take Olimar and...
So you can take Olimar and Rigel, and you can have most of the planets surrounding Olimar too. I want their capital as a trophy, and also I'm probably going to enslave them.
Yeah, I can take...
And I'll take the territory to the west. And if we win this war, I could even be talked into giving you Terrabellum as a sign of our bright future as allies militarily. Because my people respect strength. At that point, I could justify, you know?
Did we get a name for our federation? Or
no, we did not, actually. So, actually, that's going to be the end of the stream, guys. So, we're running a little behind, and I actually have to get out the door. So, be well, and thanks so much. Hit that like button, guys.